Yo, Henry with Average U Slow-Pitch. Today we got something that's been requested pretty much since the Louis dropped. They wanted to see last year's tech versus this year's tech. So we got last year's Brady in a 27.5, this year's Brady in a 28. I bought a 27 as well, decided to scale them to see what was closest. This one with the pyramid came out to like 28.8. The pyramid's a 0.65. This one came out 28.9. So they're almost spot on. We're gonna go ahead through the braking procedure with both. We're gonna follow the same exact procedure, then over to Pro-Ms. Obviously you can see it's a little windy, but we have to kind of deal with that here in New Mexico. But it's 70 degrees now, not expected to drop any lower than 67 by the time we're done. We're only gonna be out for an hour. So let's see how these things perform.
96 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour.
Well, exactly how I remember the Brady with 52, so.
100 miles per hour. 102 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
Yeah, and that gets us to our 100 swings here with the 24. Obviously you saw performance there. We always know how to perform with those. We're gonna go ahead, break in the 25, and then we'll come back here with the Pro-Ms. All right, the 2025 Brady. Again, gonna go through the braking procedure. We'll post a few of the better 52s just so you can see the performance, and then
99 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
I'll tell you right now, between the two of them though, the 25 is definitely feels better with the 52s. It's the better performer, hands down.
103 miles per hour. 105 miles per hour.
105 knuckler.
105 miles per hour. 97 miles per hour.
Yeah, and that'll wrap it up for the 52s braking procedure here. For the 25, obviously, Genesis, and both of us agree this one feels quite a bit better than the 24 as far as the 52s go. So, I mean, we have it kind of ranked that way on the rankings currently, but now for the part I think most people kind of care about, let's go ahead, roll over to some Pro-Ms. We'll cycle back and forth between those. And we'll make it, I mean, it'll be pretty obvious. Obviously, they're very different color greens, but let's go ahead and see how they perform with the Pro-Ms. All right, up first, we got the 24. Again, this one's a comparison video, so we're not going for a ton of swings here. Plus, these are a little bit heavy to be swinging 100 plus swings, but we're gonna get enough here to get a nice comparison, and we'll talk about the end.
106 miles per hour.
It's a pretty good first swing with this one.
101 miles per hour.
However, that 25 might be better with the Pro-Ms. I can't wait to see what it does with those though, but I forgot how much I love this bat, and there's a reason I gamed it a lot last year.
105 miles per hour. 105 miles per hour. 106 miles per hour.
Yeah, that'll do for the 24. I mean, again, there's a reason I swung it as much as I did. It's just so consistent to me. The 12-inch barrel, you get 12-inch performance with crazy forgiveness. But let's head over to the 25 now and see what we got. All right, the 25, it already won the, in our mind, the 52 contest. Let's see what the Pro-Ms can do. Again, we looked at it with the pocket radar that keeps count of each swing. 85, 52s on here. It was 91 on the other one, so they were pretty darn close in swings. Again, we just checked the weather again. We're down to 68 degrees, but bats, balls, everything was indoors like we always do. We have the normal Pro-Ms we always use in here.
103 miles per hour.
Well, that ball was touched up a little bit to our sidewalk.
104 miles per hour.
104 on a slight miss, I'll take it.
102 miles per hour.
That's the street. So through the first handful of swings, speed-wise, it sounds like we're down a couple miles per hour, but it definitely has better carry. I mean, the ball just never comes down.
110 miles per hour.
Yeah, this one feels really good. We have a little bit of the webbing starting, nothing else so far, but again, this is a 28 ounce, the one we did on the full video was a 26, which I was a little worried about because it's light for me, especially swing speed wise. But obviously it held up for us. So not experiencing any issues this one, but hey, gives us a chance to throw another Louisville out here during the comparison.
113 miles per hour.
Yeah, this one feels real nice.
106 miles per hour.
There's got to be... Nope, wind still blowing, didn't hurt.
105 miles per hour.
That'll do it right there. Yeah, so there is the 25 Jenny from Brady. Obviously, I don't know, I mean, I'll go back and watch them, but personal preference, feel, the sound. 25 for me wins in both realms there. The speeds, I think if we go average it out, and I'll get that there graphic at the end once I obviously watch the video, probably pretty close average, but this one led the top speed at 115 over there, a couple 113s, and the carry 100%. I mean, I know you can't see it all the way out there, but, and I can put a graphic up, but 3 or 4, even with our wind blowing dead end, restart street out there, we could see it bounce. Honestly, with this wind, didn't think balls would go that far. A couple cars out there, luckily we didn't hit them, but definitely an upgrade to me in the performance piece. Just like everyone's kind of seen, just make sure you take care of these bats and don't swim in the cold, storm properly, correct balls, all that kind of stuff. But either way, I'll head back to the house, run some of this data, and I'll do a quick final thoughts here momentarily once I actually have that info for you.
All right, and again, that wraps up the 2024 Brady versus 2025 Brady comparison. I was hoping to get this knocked out back at the house before kind of heading out to the trip, but didn't have time. Just getting off work now, headed to the airport to go play in the Trip Roth this weekend, but wanted to get this data put together for you guys, get this kind of final thoughts piece so we get this video put out for you. But basically, as you saw there at the swings, I mean, obviously you can kind of judge the sound, all that different stuff yourself, but I went back, pulled all the pocket radar numbers, and basically what we got from the 2024 Brady versus 2025 Brady as far as the 52s go, the highest speed we hit with the 2024 is 102, got to 105 with the 25, so a slight increase there. And then the average difference was 98.4 to 101.5. So as we kind of mentioned during the video, it played out kind of just like I thought, where the 2025 was not only fuel-wise performing better, but overall speeds, forgiveness, things like that. And so for me, that is another reason why if you go over to averagedudeslowpitch.com and you look at the 2025 Brady ranking, you'll see it's one of the top rated USSSA bats for the 52s. And as we went over to the Pro-Ms, again, both were done with the same kind of braking procedure, those 52s. We ended up obviously seeing a significant increase in the max velo, which kind of makes sense. I do feel like this year's model Louisville is the hottest by far of any of the 240s they've dropped since obviously that became a thing. But 113 was the max speed there with the 25 and like 106 with the 24. However, where the 24 still excels, I mean, the 25 still beat it by a little bit, but, and this is what I really liked about it last year was, for both these being 12-inch barrels, they're insanely forgiving. And so we still saw a 104.6 Pro-M average with the 24, and then 106.1, so about a 1.5 increase there. So you can see the forgiveness is pretty close. Obviously, with the pocket radar, there's a lot of things that go into it. So for us, whenever we've got like a 2-3 mile per hour difference, we don't really kind of make that a huge separation between them, because obviously based on where you place the ball, a line drive or fly ball, that kind of stuff can change those numbers. So the forgiveness on both of them, obviously really good. If you have the choice between picking either one up, I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. However, I do think the 2025 Louisvilles are for sure an upgrade over the 24s as far as performance, all that kind of stuff goes. Now, again, a concern I've had people obviously message us, comment on Facebook, seen it on obviously other people's posts, is the durability side of things. So at least for me, you may have seen our Kylie Studioso video. Obviously that one ended up breaking for us. However, now we've gone through 2 Brady videos, a 26 and a 28. The Hartling video, 26, that one, or sorry, it was a 27 ounce. That one, we had no issues as far as breakage goes. And then Ironman Jenny. So really, as it starts to warm up, I would think we'll see less and less issues with those. But again, make sure you're treating your bats right, protect your investment. So make sure you are doing those kind of braking procedures using like normal Pro-Ams, 52s, whatever it is you're going to be swinging with them. Just kind of keep that piece in mind. But hopefully either way, I know a lot of people requested kind of the old tech versus new tech, or sorry, 24 versus 25. So hopefully this kind of something you enjoyed, helped you kind of decide. And then based on what you've seen, whether it's from our channel, other channels, Big Chef, Swing Cartel, whoever it might be, this kind of helps you decide. Maybe you want to go grab a 2025, maybe you don't, or maybe you've seen some people selling the 2024 for cheaper and you're just going to go ahead and pick one of those up or stick with the 24, whatever it might be. But either way, like I said, we just want to get out there real quick, throw that comparison down while we had some time as the reviews slowed down a little bit. Now ramping back up, we got plenty of stuff kind of in the works for you. But either way, don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Obviously for the 2024 Brady, you're gonna have to find people reselling that one. For the 25, I do believe they're still in stock at both Slugger Slowpitch and Headbanger Sports. If you want to grab one, discount code ADS35 is 20% off on either site. But as always, reach out if you need any help ordering, have some questions prior to ordering or whatever it might be. But hopefully enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Stay tuned for plenty more content coming soon.